Okay, students, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to create an assembly drawing in Creo along with the bill of materials and the balloons that identifies each component. I already have Creo opened, so go ahead and open Creo, please. And I'll give you a second if you want to do this with me. Otherwise, you can just watch this video and practice as many times as you want. The one that we're getting ready to do will count as an assignment. It's the one that I did last week, the parts that were created in Inventor, and I brought those parts over into Creo and built an assembly. But we built an assembly model. We did not make an assembly drawing. So go ahead and select New. Okay. And we want to select drawing here, and I'm going to type in assembly _Z. Okay, and I'm going to select OK. Then this next dialog box comes up. Make sure you go in there and find the Inventor to Creo assembly. I don't know what you named it, but this particular assembly that I created was called Inventor to Creo. Okay, and this is my assembly model. Select OK, or Open rather, and go to Empty. I don't want no template for right now. Select Landscape, and we are going to select size A sheet of paper, which your dimension should update here. 11 would be the width, the height would be 8.50. Select OK. Alright, so this is our sheet of paper, if you will. We need to now go to General View, and I'm going to select No Combined State. Select No Combined State, select OK. Now, if you read down here the lower left hand corner, it says select the center point for the drawing view. I'm going to select it about right here. Now this dialog box comes up. This is not the view that I want. I want an isometric view. Okay, and I want to change the scale of this. So do a custom scale, and we're going to make this 0.75. Select OK, and there is our isometric view. You can go ahead and unlock this so you can move it by clicking on the lock view. Now we can move this over a little bit, maybe perhaps right there, maybe right there, and then click with the left mouse button. Now we want to go and we want to annotate this. Actually, before I annotate it with the balloons, I want to create the table or the bill of materials. Come up here to where it says table, select table. Alright, and then come over here where it says select table, and come down here to quick tables. And we're going to select this one. And I'm just going to move it over here and place it about right there. Click. Alright, then click again. Now you can edit this table. Notice that we already have our part names here. That's because we created, these are the file names of these parts that we created in Inventor, and then we brought them over to Creo and saved them as a part file in Creo, and then we built the assembly, if you recall. Go ahead and click on that. Click on this table. And you'll see here text editor. I'm editing this first row here where it says reference designator. I'm going to highlight this and delete it, and I'm going to call this materials, or just material. Select OK. Then I'll click on this one, row, and then click the text editor, highlight this, I want to delete that. I'm going to type in steel. So this is a manual override. Select OK because it's a steel part. Click on this one. Click on this one which says text editor. Highlight all of this. Delete it. And again, it's made of steel. All these parts are steel. Select OK. Click here. Editor. Highlight this. Delete it. Type in steel. Select OK. Click here. Click on this icon. Text editor. Highlight this. Delete it. And we're going to type in steel. Okay, and one more to do here. Click here, edit the text editor, highlight this, delete it, type in steel, select OK. Alright, so there's our generic bill of materials, and we have the model, and we have the scale. We want to add the balloons now. So right here it says create the balloons. Select create balloons all. Now we have to reposition these. Click on this one. See the little white grip that comes up here. You can hold down your left mouse button and drag it around like that. Okay, click on this one. And I'm going to hold my left mouse button and move it over here to the edge of the screw. And then I'm going to move this up like this. Click the side. Okay. I'm going to click on this one. This one seems to be touching okay as I zoom in. I'm going to hold down the left mouse button and move it around like this. Same thing here. I'm just going to move this in some. And click here. This is pointing at that part. I had some trouble with that one earlier trying to move it around. So there's your balloons. Okay. So you're going to have to do this exact thing to turn in for homework. Now how do you print this out, or how do you save it and submit it? Well, I should definitely save it, or save as rather. And I'm going to say OK. See what happens. I guess I need to do a save as. I think I've had this trouble before. I think you just leave the file name, just select OK. Cancel. It's not letting me save. Hang on, folks. File, save. Okay. Alright, just hit file, save. Okay. Alright. So now if you want to print this, file, you're going to quick export to a PDF, or you can print. Let's just do a save as, quick export to a PDF, and there you go. And file, save as, PDF. I'm just going to call this, what did I call it? They call it assembly _Z. Strange name, but anyway. Save it. So this is what you're going to submit to me. This is just proves that you know how to build. Well, we already built the assembly. We built the assembly last week, and we brought the parts over from Inventor. So we had quite a few things that we were doing with this, right? So we created the parts in Inventor, or I gave you the parts. They were from Inventor, and we saved them as a Creo part. Each one as a Creo part file, and then we built the assembly in Creo, and you turn that in a picture for me. And today I just showed you how to do the assembly drawing and how to include the bill of materials and how you can edit the bill of materials. Again, so this is what you need to submit to me. Okay? So now this completes this video. I'm going to make you another one here which shows you how you can explode your assembly. Have an exploded assembly and basically do the same thing. Alright? So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.